Good morning. This is White Raptor News Ministries. We're going to close out the 4th chapter of Ruth. This is a very short book. There are other texts that go deeper into the book of Ruth. I haven't really explored a great deal of the book of Ruth. There were other friends of mine that have more information about this, but I haven't seen or heard from them for quite some time. So we're jumping into chapter 4 here. Boaz marries Ruth. Meanwhile, Boaz went up to the town gate and sat there, just as the guardian redeemer he had mentioned came along. Boaz said, "Come over here, my friend, and sit down." So he went over and sat down. Boaz took 10 of the elders of the town and said, "Sit here," and they did so. Then he said to the guardian redeemer, "Naomi, who has come back from Moab, is selling the piece of land that belongs to our relatives Elimelech. I thought I should bring the matter to your attention and suggest that you buy it in the presence of these seated here and in the presence of the elders of my people. If you will redeem it, do so. But if you will not, tell me, so I will know. For no one has the right to do it except you, and I am next in line." "I will redeem it," he said. Then Boaz said, "On the day you buy the land from Naomi, you also acquire Ruth the Moabite, the dead man's widow, in order to maintain the name of the dead with his property." At this, the guardian redeemer said, "Then I cannot redeem it because I might endanger my own estate. You redeem it yourself. I cannot do it." Now, in early times in Israel, for the redemption and transfer of property to become final, one party took off his sandals and gave it to the other. This was the method of legalizing transaction in Israel. So the guardian redeemer said to Boaz, "Buy it yourself," and he removed his sandal. Then Boaz announced to the elders and all the people, "Today you are witnesses that I have bought from Naomi all the property of Elimelech, Kilion, and Mahlon. I have also acquired Ruth the Moabite, Mahlon's widow, as my wife, in order to maintain the name of the dead with his property, so that his name will not disappear from among his family or from his hometown. Today you are my witnesses." Then the elder and all the people at the gate said, "We are witnesses. May the Lord make the woman who is coming into your home like Rachel and Leah, who together built up the family of Israel. May you have standing in Ephrathah and be famous in Bethlehem. Through the offspring the Lord gives you by this young woman, may your family be like that of Perez, whom Tamar bore to Judah." Naomi gains a son. So Boaz took Ruth, and she became his wife. When he made love to her, the Lord enabled her to conceive, and she gave birth to a son. The woman said to Naomi, "Praise be to the Lord, who this day has not left you without a guardian redeemer. May he become famous throughout Israel. He will renew your life and sustain you in your old age. For your daughter-in-law, who loves you and who is better to you than 7 sons, has given him birth." Then Naomi took the child in her arms and cared for her. The woman living there said, "Naomi has a son," and they named him Obed. He was the father of Jesse, the father of David. the genealogy of David. This, then, is the family line of Perez. Perez was the father of Hezron, Hezron the father of Ram, Ram the father of Amminadab, Amminadab the father of Nahshon, Nahshon the father of Salmon, Salmon the father of Boaz, Boaz the father of Obed, Obed the father of Jesse, and Jesse the father of David. And that's closing out all 4 chapters of Ruth this morning. All praise and glory to the Supreme Spirit of Truth. I've been pretty in a spot lately under attack because I've challenged the beast, who says that they can wage war against the beast. Well, the beast of this plane of existence could take me out, no problem at all. But if salvation was blessed upon me and the Spirit gives me what it is that I seek, then all those that are of the beast, who have chose to continue walking in a line contrary in the transgressions of the Supreme Creator, then may He use me in my vessel, however He chooses to use spiritual beings on the other side. May He use me as well. I love all the children that serve the Supreme Creator. I love all the Gentile that turn from their transgressions and love the Supreme Creator. I love all those that choose to walk in the truth and to turn away from your fornications, from your lies, your adulteries, your pedophilia, your rape, your murder, and everything that exists on this plane of existence. You must understand this plane of existence is death, and there is another plane of existence that is of life. In order to achieve life on the other side, you must repent with a contrite heart to the Supreme Spirit. May God forgive me for not calling on a name. May He give me life. May He redeem me, the spiritual Creator of all things, both good and evil. I know that right now I'm going through it pretty hard, but I stand fast in my love for the Supreme Creator. May He put His Spirit on you, the truth, so that you may also see what I'm teaching about the system, about the beast, is true. I don't know what I teach about. I don't teach in name of the Supreme Creator. I'm afraid at this point in time to call the Supreme Creator anything on this plane of existence. And that's the truth. You invoke the wrong name and you put a name beside the Supreme, then according to the Supreme Creator, you are heresy. You are blaspheming. And there are many that call God, those in Jerusalem today, call Him Jehovah. Many Israelites call Him Yahweh. Others call Him Yah. Even still more call Him Yahweh. So how can any of us, those are 4 different names for Israelite, so how could any of us know which one is true just because it's in the Bible? Remember, the hands of the wicked is all inside this thing. And from my point of view, if this world has been turned over to the hands of the wicked, why would the wicked teach you anything at all about the Supreme Spirit of Truth, the living Creator, who says that He's both good and evil? I may have derailed the other day. I know that there is a supreme spirit, and that supreme spirit is of pure love. All right, but he uses something that is evil, and he did create it. It's a difficult thing to process and understand, a God that can be loving and a God that can be evil. So be patient, be silent, be wise as the owl, and I'm sure that the Spirit of truth shall be gracious upon you with his love. I love you. I wish you all the best. This is White Raptor News Ministries.